We now have a new team. Let's go. What's up my dudes and welcome to another Origin video, and today I will introduce you to my new team. This team is an experimental team. This is not yet my final team but rather a step towards that. I'm just trying to experiment if what I have in mind is viable in this meta. Let me introduce you to my Curse-ish team. Again, this is not my final team, but if you are a long-time member of the Anti-Terminator Terminator Club, you know that I've always wanted to build a Curse team ever since I played that Dust with Gloomy Dice back in the alpha version. I'm just experimenting if the vision I have in my mind can be stuck against the current meta. Now let me introduce you to my three new babies. First up, we have our front dust with Confusion and Goda for Curse, Rosa for Control, Scaly Spear for damage, Bone Sail for extra tankiness, and Cattail for that taunt. For our mid Axie, we have someone with Clear for Draw, Pincer for Bleed, Sidebarb for Poison and Bleed, Parasite for Utility, Bone Sail for extra tankiness, and Yam for Poison. Our backline, we have Confusion for Curse, Toothless Bite for Backdoor, Ear Breathing for Curse, Kestrel again for 1v1, Shiitake for that 1v1, and Swallow for breaking shields. Enough talk and let's go to game number one. Alright, game number one of our Curse-ish team. So we are facing a Bug Mech Dusk. Okay, so this is a very defensive team. As you see, there's Pumpkin, there's Catfish, there's Gill. This is very good for us because we have uh, wait, we'll play this and then this. This is very good for us because we will see a long game here because it's very defensive. Wow, what's that? Try spike. All right. So what we're aiming is to go to the long game because we want to fill his deck with unusable cards. So we have three, so it's best to play. Do we go for the poison or do we go for the confuse? I think it's better to go for the poison here. Yeah, I think that's the best play here. I could have filled his deck with Goda and confusion, but um, given that he went for the taunt, I think it's better. Did, did he went for the taunt? Yeah, he did went for the taunt, right? Oh no. All right, now we'll try to fill out curse cards here. So we'll be playing Rosa. Hopefully we hit one. There you go. Then we go for confuse and pincer. So the goal right now, because we saw that these two played a lot of cards earlier, that's why we're hoping that we manage to fill the cards here. So this is a sure kill already. So we're gonna be playing this. The question is, do I? I think yeah, we can. I think it's better, right? Yep, became better. Well, the goal right now is to take out the revenge cards because once we enter the 1v1 with our backline plant, we need Kestrel to always rotate. So our goal right now is to basically banish all the revenge cards. Okay. So I think we can kill this guy this turn. 165. I think we can kill this guy with this turn. So, hmm. We'll apply bleed. Okay. So next turn, he will be drawing these two. So he can kill this guy. So it's gonna be a Tri-Spike plus a Revenge card. Hmm. I think this will be... We had a good setup, I think, because he'll gonna use the Tri-Spike. He doesn't have any choice but to use the Tri-Spike now, right? See? Now we can play Kestrel. We're gonna play Swallow. And then next round, he can play any card. So we will be killing him next round with our like revenge cards. I think we had a good setup there. In 1v1, we made sure that we will be drawing Kestrel. So that's very good. So I think the only problem with this game is that our front plant, our front dust, was killed earlier than expected, right? So I think that's the only problem we encountered for this round. So again, I think it's a very good game for us. Let's head on to game number two. All right, so this is game number two. We're going first. Of course, we're gonna play Agoda. Hmm. Should should it be? I think I'm having second thoughts on that turn. We could have played side barb, so there he has stuck with poison now. But at the same time, the goal of the deck or the team is to fill his deck with unusable cards. So hopefully our early Goda will pay off. Hmm, we can play this one just to kill the Mavis. So he will be drawing Strawberry and Confuse. So to prevent that one, oh, because this one has the Confuse, so hopefully he will play that one and he will get punished by the bleed. Okay, okay. Why did he play that one? Okay. So for this one, we're gonna play Kestrel. So this plant will be disarmed. Then we play Yam and Confuse. Confuse. There you go. So right now we're on the lead, but again, this bird has some eggshell, so he can take out the aggro. Mhm. So he didn't decide to go for that play. Okay. He didn't have enough to kill my. Alright. So what we can do is to play Confuse and Scaly Spear, then go for the Toothless Bite. Then yeah, we can play this one. Then we're gonna go play Scaly Spear. Actually, we can go for hmm, we can go for this one. Yep, we can go for Toothless Bite. Because he has strawberry, right? So he can either heal, but the back line can't heal. And he hasn't have the over leftover potion rune, so he will be taking a lot of damage when we stack up the poison stacks. Okay, he played skill. I think he's getting cards. Take one bug card, so he'll be playing. Are you playing Sandal? Because that's the only bug card you have. Oh, Pupa. Pupa is also a bug card. So, alright. So he's banishing a lot of cards right now. Okay, so that's an secret Mavis. All right, so we have a good card here because this one random hits. Then we summon a Shiitake. Then we summon a Shiitake just for extra tankiness. There you go. Oh, do we banish this? No. So I think this is a good play for us also because right now we are delaying the game for the poison cards to be drawn again. So he's healing. That's good. He didn't. He healed twice. So that's very good for us because what we can do right now is play Yam, so he'll be poisoned, then add more curse cards to his deck, and then bleed the heck out of this reptile. Because he doesn't have strawberry anymore. So I think his play right now, he hasn't shown his eggshell yet. So I think the best play for this turn for him is to use the eggshell. But he went for alright, so it's okay. We're just gonna play this blackmail. So we can go for the kill right now, I think. So what we can do is this one. Oh, okay, so it'll be alright. So the best no, we can't kill this guy. He'll be bleeding if he play two cards. He will be drawing two cards from the reptile, so he doesn't have any choice but to play those. So this reptile will die. So I guess he doesn't have any choice but to pass, right? Okay, he just dealt the best yeah, so he just sacrifices his reptile, but this is very good for us because what we can do right now is just fill again his cards or his deck with I think it's already a GG, right? He will die, I think. Yeah, he will die for because of bleed and the poison. So it's 2-0 for us. So I think the plan is doing great or the team is doing great right now. There's some tweaks that I'm already thinking about, but I think we're still having a good time or a good game here. Let's go to game number three. Let's go. It's game number three. Let's go. Waiting for my opponent. My opponent is disconnected. So we are facing ABP. Okay. So I'm going second now. Hmm. So this is the standard plant, but it has aqua ears or aqua ear, sorry, a bird ear and mavis. So we went for cactus. Okay. Hmm. So I'll go for confusion. Gain 15% increase. Mhm. So we can go for a shiitake because he will. Yeah, I think the best play is a shiitake here because he only has two energies. So he will be wasting one for my shiitake, and then just one damage card will hit in case he decided to go for that play. Just one damage card will hit our front dusk. So this is a good delay in a sense for us because we have it. Okay, see, we already played the carrot. I think that's a bad play because right now, I think that's a pumpkin. So what we can do is to stack up again. Hmm. We can play some goose and then bone sail, right? Okay, so randomly we hit that one, the pumpkin. Sadly, we hit the pumpkin. Hopefully, it pays off. Because the reason why I didn't go for the direct damage is because he has a pumpkin, so we're hitting a wall there. We'd rather stack his deck with unusable cards. So this Aqua is healing due to the leftover potion. Hmm. So I think he can't kill this our front right now. So the best play we have right now is to stack poisons. Hmm. So this 2 plus Rosa. I think we can play the Rosa because he will die soon. So hopefully we won't be hitting this plant. But the question is, will the poison trigger wake up the one that's being hit? Alright. Jeez. Get no choice. We don't have any choice. We don't have any choice right there. I'm wishing it hits either of these two, but yep, sadly we hit the front plant with that Rosa. Hmm, what are we gonna do now? Hmm, okay, so we can definitely disarm this guy because we will be drawing Kestrel next turn, and if he managed to get some shields up, we can also hit him with Swallow. Hopefully we get other another poison cards. So we'll do Kestrel. Now it doesn't make sense to apply bleed for this Axie because he is disarmed. So we'd rather go using either of these two just to take them out of the circulation. I think it's better to use this one. Reflect 20 damage. Yep, I think that's the best one to use right now because this guy won't be using any cards, right? So this guy used a lot of cards in the earlier rounds as well as Trip. So yep, it's good that we have him with bleed, so he's also taking damage. And I don't think he can kill my. Okay, so that's a pumpkin. So that's a pumpkin. If that's a pumpkin, we can go for the. Wait, if we go Shiitake, I think that's a good play. Because we go Shiitake, we go for poison, then we can hit just for the sake of using our energy. The reason why I use Shiitake is to delay him killing my mid. Unless he managed to draw another Shoal Star, that's the only play that he can kill my mid this turn. Again, we want to delay this game as long as possible for the 1v1 with our our backline plant. So I think the enemy that we will be facing or the Axie that we will be facing in the 1v1 is either this plant or this aqua. So he draw that one, so he'll be using two cards. I really don't think he can kill this one. So 60, unless he has a Shoal Star. Sadly, he has a Shoal Star. What? Alright, so what we can do is go for the kill. Do we go for the kill? Yeah, I think it's better to go for the kill. Then we use Shiitake. Then we add confusion. then one Shiitake here. So this Trip will die, and he hasn't used some cards with Trip, so there's a big chance that he hasn't have good cards this turn because he didn't get to use a lot of cards from Trip earlier. Wow, that's a good draw. He managed to. Okay. So right now I need to kill this plant so we can get rid of this. So 4, I think we can get rid of this guy. Then we use 52. Then we add 30, right? I think that's the best play. Then we add 30. Can he kill me right now? I think he can, right? I made a mistake. I forgot the damage reflect on the swallow. I should have used the two swords. I think he only has. So it's either I'm the unluckiest person right now. Wow, he has Shoal Star. Wow. What a lucky guy. Anyways, I think that's we can play another one. Let's play another one. All right, game number 4. So we are facing two Oleg and Trip, then a Beast. So let's see. This Beast only one nut, then Rice. Okay, but Trip has 3 nuts. Okay, what did he play? Secret on Oleg. So I think this is Hidden Ears. So I think the best place to just do we get this? I think we can hit him with this. I'm thinking of hitting because it will we can break the shields, so he will still take 65 damage. But I think the best place to just shields up our front. I think that will make him think twice of attacking. He'll just go for the buff. Mhm. All right, there's no damage on our front. So now we can try. Okay, all right. So we can go for ear breathing here, or we can go for confusion plus scaly spear. I think the best play is go for ear breathing right now, so we can shuffle a lot of goo cards. So 3 goo, all right. For the earlier rounds, those curse cards are not that effective, but once it stacks up on their discard pile, that's the time that you will see the strength of a curse deck. So went for double nut there. So I can go for confusion, Yam, and Goda here. Mm, there's no damage cards here, so yeah, we can go for Yam, Goda, confusion, so that we can start piling up those curse cards. It's very good for us. Now, hopefully, we this front does survives this round, so we can, because sadly there's only 2 cards left on our draw pile right now. So the cards of this dust. Okay, what did he? Okay, so he used the living branch. Sadly, what we can do right now is go for poison. So this 3. Hmm. Okay, so we can go for Shiitake. No. Okay, so that's a nutcracker. So we have to put a shiitake so that because the nut cards are uh scary in a sense because it piles up. The damage is very huge. So we're hoping. No, he will use the last beast card here. Wow, he didn't went for the beast card. Wow, that's kind of weird because you want to use a lot of beast cards so that the damage starts piling up, right? So we can go for poison. Do we go for bone sail here? I think ear breathing is a good play also here. Yep, because we want to again the goal is to put a lot of unusable cards. So see, doesn't he use one energy just to get rid of the poison or the goo? That's weird. He could have played cactus first. Okay, so we can kill this guy. So what we can do is apply bleed. I think it's better to kill. Now we'll just kill this guy. I think that's the best play right now because it has bleed. So there's a big chance that we can kill this Oleg next round. We have 137. Alright, so 108. Wow, I think we won this game. We already won this game because I can kill this guy this round. Then bone sail here. So next round, there's a 50% chance. No, there's a 60% chance of me drawing the Kestrel because I will draw the next card. Alright, so I think we won this round because if he can kill my second my mid dusk, so I'll be drawing Kestrel this round, right? See, then he will be disarmed. I will be putting more goo, or maybe we can do poison than the Shiitake, right? But he's disarmed, so I'd rather put a lot of goo here. Then we wanted to rotate. Okay, so what we want is for our cards to rotate more, right? So if we pass, then we have 11 cards. This will turn into 4. All right, so we will be drawing Kestrel again this round. There you go. Yep, math is good. Math is good. So there you go. I think that's enough for today. So we're down 3-1. I think the team is doing a good job right now. So we're just tweaking more and more. We're just finding out the right place for each round, and then we're all Gucci. So there you go. You've seen the gameplay of our new Curse-ish team, and I know we're doing good. We're ending the video with a 3-1 score, but there's still a lot of room for improvement. Again, this is just my experimental team, but I'm seeing the vision already, and hopefully we can flesh those visions out. Again, this is RJ playing Axie Infinity Origin. Peace out.